Hi, Kipsters. How are you doing today? This is Miss Rosado, and we are here today for some shared reading. This week, we are going to be talking about a very important day that happens in April. It is called Earth Day. Earth Day is a day when we all celebrate our beautiful home and all the ways we can help our Earth. Our story for today is about a little girl who has tree friends. What does the word friend mean? And what do you think a tree friend is? Well, let's read to find out. Today, our job is to do anything we can to figure out tricky words while we read. Who remembers one of the ways we can figure out a tricky word? Hmm, we can sound it out. We can look for chunks that we know. And we can also ask if the word makes sense. Now I have highlighted some of the words that I want you to figure out. Let's get started. I'm going to be using a star, and we are going to be jumping from word to word. Make a tree friend. Amy is friends with many trees. I know that this word is trees because it sounds like ease, trees. When she wants to swing, she visits mm, a maple tree. Now, boys and girls, here we know that the ing sounds like ing. Now, we need to do is sound out the word and also look at the picture clues. So, when she wants to swing, she visits a maple tree. Here we have another tricky part, a silent E, which makes this letter say its name. Now it's your turn. When she wants to eat, she visits an apple tree. Now I look at the picture. I know that she is eating an apple, and I know that this is the sight word eat. And she is visiting an tree. I look at the picture and I sound out this word apple. We know it's an apple tree. When she wants to cry, when she wants to cry, she visits a weeping willow. Now here we have the word cry, and we know that Y can be tricky. Sometimes it can act like an E, and sometimes it can act like an I. Now, how do we figure out weeping? We can look for this chunk right here, ing, and we know that that is ing. Now we look for this other chunk of the word and we can sound it out. Weep, weep, weeping, weeping willow. When she wants to climb, she visits an oak tree. When she wants to climb, she visits an oak tree. Now here, we know that if I use the short vowel sound, it doesn't make sense if we say climb. But if we use the long vowel sound, I climb, We know that's what she is doing. She is climbing the tree. When she wants to climb, she visits an oak tree. Now, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So we know that here we have the O and the A, but we're only going to hear the O. She visits an oak tree. Good job. Let's continue on page 8. When she wants to think, she visits a birch tree. Now, what strategy can we use to figure out that this was the word think? I think we can use sound it out. We know that the TH makes the sound. Think. For birch, we can remember that the IR, ER, and UR sound like birch. She visits a birch tree. When she wants to count, she visits a pine tree. Here, for the word count, what do we need to remember? Oh, I know. The O and the U together say ow, count. And for pine, we know that this is a silent E. Silent E makes this letter say its name. Pine tree. She visits a pine tree. Good job. When she wants to rest, when she wants to rest, she visits an elm tree. So both of these words we can sound out. Rest, elm. When she wants to rest, she visits an elm tree. You can be friends with a tree too. Find a tree, visit the tree to climb, think and play. Make a tree friend. The end. Now, boys and girls, now that we did some shared reading together, what are some of the strategies that we use to figure out words today? Let's think about that. We used sound it out. We checked with different vowel sounds. We tried different vowel sounds. We looked for chunks that we know in the word. And we also asked if the word makes sense. If you did some or all of these 4 things, you did a fantastic job today. Now, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another shared reading. Have a nice day.